Hello, everyone. Welcome to Balatro. So this game is kind of the darling of Twitch right now, or a darling of Twitch, I guess. The indie Twitch scene, anyway. Helldivers 2 is making a splash in some positive and negative ways. I'm not going to play that. No need to worry about that. But the demo for this came out several months ago. I'm not sure exactly when. I guess I could maybe find out. I watched some of it on Twitch. I played the demo a fair amount. I like it. And the real release came out just today. I don't know, maybe this video is going out tomorrow, in which case it came out yesterday, but probably today. And, you know, I enjoyed the demo. I figured I owe them $12 or $14 or whatever it was. And I'll get to enjoy some more expanded gameplay. So it's a poker roguelike. I did some videos a while back on... Shoot, what was that card called? The other, like, poker roguelike that wasn't really very pokerish. It just had cards. Poker Quest, of course. This seems more focused on actually producing poker hands than Poker Quest did. But anyway, we'll start. So, like, I haven't even seen all the things that okay. I was gonna say I haven't seen all the things that unlock, but I guess everything reset to nothing when I switched from the demo to the real game, so fair enough. Maybe if I had reinstalled the demo and then installed this, but whatever, I'll just start. No unlocks. Nice, easy way to get started. So we'll just see what the game looks like. So you get a hand of, I think it's, there's these blinds, right? So I don't know. If you're watching this, you probably already know what Balatro is, to be honest, but maybe not. So the game is split up into rounds. It says 8. It was, in the demo, 6 was the final boss. It said like 1, and it was... So I don't know exactly how this is going to work, but you have like 3 battles, and you can skip any of the first 2 if you want, but you always have to fight the boss blind at the end. And the boss has like a penalty that like some way that the hand is going to be more difficult for you, the match. And you can skip fights if you want in exchange for some reward, or you can fight them and you get the reward listed here, plus maybe some more money from how you did that fight. And then you get to hit a shop. You don't get to hit a shop if you skip the blind. So that's really, I think, the main thing you're skipping. Like, this is giving me like 3, probably as much as $6 or $7 right now, or I could take 15 later and not hit a shop before the boss, not hit the shop in between these 2 fights. And this one re-rolls the boss, which does not seem interesting. So we're definitely fighting this guy. I mean, I feel like I should be able to make it through the psychic without a shop here, and $15 is better than 7. So let's skip this, and we'll fight this guy. So you are dealt, I guess it's 8 cards, and you have to form poker hands. And you know, you can see here like the multipliers. If you play, you know, a full house, you get 40 chips times a multiplier of 4. But the chips that you get, each card that you play also contributes chips, and those are multiplied by the multiplier, and like you later get stuff to increase your multipliers as well. So it would be nice to find a straight here, right? We just need a king or an 8. We could instead fish for Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8. I don't need the 7. We could instead fish for a flush or 3 full house or something, but a straight's decent. Okay, there's the king. We don't have any straight flushes, so I don't know. We have to play this and this. Leaving around the 9 of clubs, so let's try to leave around the club cards if possible. So there you go. They each contribute some chips, and then at the end all the chips are multiplied by the multiplier. We get 324. We have 4 hands to get a total of 450. I think I'll just look for a flush. There's one. That should be plenty. So you have a number of hands and discards per round. Oh, exactly 600. Discards are free, like when you use them, there's no penalty for it. Every hand you have left is worth $1 at the end, so ideally you'd like to win in a single hand. And then kind of the novel and exciting part of the game, in a sense, is these jokers. They have various powerful effects in, mostly affecting how you score, but some of them affect other things. Like this one says, oh, get $4. -1 ante. I don't know quite what it means to -1 ante. Like, we're at 1 right now. Does it mean we go to 0 somehow? I'm not going to buy this, but it's interesting. And then there's these packs for improving your deck, whereas these are for improving your jokers. You can hold up to 5. I think I'll just take both of these, right? $6 to get $4 every round. And also a bigger hand? I mean, sure. It's going to be a little bit unpleasant fighting the Psychic without... So, okay, question. Could I do this? Yes, I can play 5 cards. They won't all be played. This would be just a queen high. So it would only score the queen, but it's legal to do that. Okay. However, I will not. I will discard all of my non-diamonds. Okay, I will discard my non-diamonds again. This is a bummer. No, it's not a bummer, because Full House is pretty sick. Okay, let's play that. Okay, halfway there. And that's a spade flush, right? It is. You can, in principle, like, work out how much this would score you. It's more complicated when you have some jokers that change things. Right now, it's sort of simple. We can say, like, this would be 11, 19, 26, 31 extra chips. So really, we'd be scoring 66 times 4. 200 and more than 40. 200 more than 50. So it should be enough to get us there. And then our 15 chips for skipping the first blind come in, and we should be rolling in the money? Yeah. So here's our first tarot card, and it makes 2 more tarot cards. That's fun. Did this always cost 7? I thought it was less. Planet cards occur more frequently. I don't know what we want. I mean, 2 random tarot cards is pretty good. Let's have them then. Turn cards to clubs, gain a stone card. That's fine. I mean, make flushes and straights with 4 cards is a fun one. And yeah, sure. It's kind of a classic, right? Do I want some spectral cards and planet cards? I guess so. Although maybe I want spectral cards and then not sure what. Adds blue seal, okay. So create planet cards, which we haven't even seen yet, but they increase the numbers on this stuff. So, like, a high card would probably be 10 and 2 instead of 5 and 1 if we had a planet card for high cards, which doesn't seem like a likely direction for us to go right now. 2 copies of a selected card, so we could have 2 more aces of diamonds. Add polychrome to a joker, huh? Or negative, well, that's kind of funny. If we could arrange to put negative on Juggler, it would just be a card that does nothing, right? It doesn't take up a joker slot. It adds 1 to your hand size and decreases your hand size by 1. It doesn't seem very good. I'd rather try to, like, take this build in the direction of making straight flushes, because we have this thing and a larger hand size. So... I don't know. Well, I could turn 3 cards into clubs and then double up the aces of clubs. Triple them up, really, right? Maybe that's a thought. Get some cards that can go into the wheel flushes, maybe? Sure. So let's turn these into clubs. And, I mean, it's tempting to double up the ace. The 5 is better for flushes, right? Aces only participate in for straights. The aces only participate in ace through 10 and ace through 5. Whereas the 5 participates in 5 different straights. 5 at the bottom end of ace through 5, and 5 at the top end of 5 through 10, and everything in between. So, I mean, I think the 5 of clubs is our key card here, right? So let's have 2 more of those. Okay, we're building a 5 of clubs deck. That's the plan. I don't think I really care for planet cards to occur more frequently. I'm still looking for stuff like the one that lets you play straights with gaps in them. I'll take this, though. Sure, I'll level up my flushes. Not really going for full house or high card just yet. So instead of 35 and 4, it's now 50. So it was before. Flush said 35 times 4. It now says 50 times 6. So flushes are worth more. I think we'll get going. You get to see the 3 blinds for this next... I don't even know what you called it. This ante, I guess. Because a free Mega Buffoon pack. That seems great. Alright. Let's go. So pick 2 jokers out of 4. This is the card I was talking about. Straights with gaps of 1. Okay, so we're like really good at making flushes and straights. I like that. And then we can either aim for more face cards or fewer face cards. I think aiming for fewer face cards seems pretty good. You do kind of have to work at it. But, I mean, in some sense it makes our straights our shortcut worse, because now, like, you know, all the straights that include a face card are much worse to play. I think I'll go for money on this one. I don't really want a spectral pack as badly as I want to try to level up Ride the Bus and stuff like that. Okay, so rank. So already, like, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's a straight. Because of 4 fingers. But even if we didn't have the 2, like, this is a straight with 4 fingers and shortcut, right? In fact, actually, this would be a straight with neither of those cards. And ace is not a face card, so Ride the Bus will appreciate this. Seems good, let's play it. That was actually shockingly low. Wow, 4 jacks. That's a very good hand. But I hate my face cards, so let's just turn this into a stone card. Well, not yet. I'm just going to play another straight, and we're not getting a lot of chips this way. Or, I don't know what this is called. Points? I don't know. Score. Like, these straights... This does not score very well, right? It's 120 plus, like, what is this? 5.5 times 4, 20. 2.5? That can't be right. This is a... No, it's 11 times 2, which is 5.5 times 4. Yeah, I'm just bad at math. This is 22, so it's 52 times 4. It's like 208. But that's okay. We don't mind spending extra hands powering up Ride the Bus. I for some reason, I'm like insanely committed to this all of a sudden. Let's go. There's our tiny little straight. And anytime I want, I can get out of this round by just like cashing in my 4 of a kind, right? I mean, that's 700 points right there. Discard these, try to get another... A pair of aces. It's a tiny little hand. Actually, we have a straight here if we want it. Sure. The problem is if I cash in the jacks, I lose ride the bus, so I can't actually get out that way. Right. Okay, so what if instead... Well, how much does this score? A scoring face card. So I could actually throw a jack in here just to discard it, basically, I suppose. Ace... So this is... 13, 23... 53 times 4... 200 odd? I think this is fine. Let's get that jack out of there. But save the diamond because... If anything, if there's any ones... Oh no, spades are actually the suit I got rid of the most of, huh? It's a surprise. Either way, we'll save that so I can... If I'm turning something into a stone card, it can be a jack of a suit I don't have very many of. Okay, and there's a decent flush, so let's make this a stone card. Which is just worth 50 chips and doesn't contribute to the hand at all, but... we can have a flush even though we have a stone card with no suit, because we can make a flush with 4 cards. And this includes no face cards. It's almost a straight flush. We could, in fact, play a straight flush, right? But we don't want to. It's got a face card in it. Actually, hang on. This is a straight flush. It's a straight and a flush, although they are not the same 4 cards in each case. That's worth more than the stone card, isn't it? I think so. Multiplier on that's insane. Yeah, this was enough to finish the round all in one go, but I don't mind that it took several hands, which cost me some money. It got more multipliers in to ride the bus. So this is gradually increasing our power level, although not by that much. It's still a pretty weak joker at +4 mult. But it'll get better. Clubs! Okay, we like clubs. We have more clubs than anything else, yeah? 18 clubs, so this is pretty good. I'm a little reluctant to sell the Golden Joker, but it's that or the Juggler, which I appreciate the hand size quite a bit in setting up these big flushes and straights and stuff. Let's take an Arcana pack first, I think. This gets used immediately, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't really want more stone cards. Make a lucky 5 of clubs, maybe? Or we could just, like, use Wheel of Fortune and probably get nothing, but maybe get something great. I think I want to keep the Golden Joker. Let's get rid of the Juggler. And now take Wheel of Fortune. Nope. Okay, well, fair enough. Yeah, I mean, this is a decent set of jokers. I don't think I need to do anything else right now. Let's just roll into the next round. Spades are bad. That's fine with me. Full house already, huh? This is fine. This might do actually quite a lot. Let's see. So +4 mult. Plus another 8 is 12 mult. So this is times 16. And we're adding 22 to the mult. So it's like 62 times 16. Well, it's definitely less than 1600, so it won't win all at once. Which means we can stick around and keep leveling Ride the Bus. But it'll get a lot. 62 times 17. Oh, this went up. This goes up before it adds the mult? Fair enough. Let's get rid of all these stinky old spades, I think. I mean, you can play them. They just don't score. Here's a little flush, which would surely win the round. So let's back off on that. Because we want to ride the bus a bit more. Don't play that king. Just play pair of twos. Alright, and now the flush together. No! Oh my god, I forgot jacks. I don't want to play a jack. Okay. Let's discard. We should be able to find one more club in here somewhere. Eventually. Actually, this is a flush. But right, it contains a king. We don't want that. There's another club. We could have three of a kind and a flush. How exciting. A straight flush. Stone card will score more than this 5, because we already have a straight flush. So this is just adding 5 chips, and this is adding 50. Seems pretty odd. Well, it's adding 5 chips and 4 mult, but I think 50 chips is quite a bit better. Yeah, so we can easily get reasonably high scores, but we were holding back there to power up Ride the Bus. Each card below 52 in your full deck. Well, right now my deck has more than 52 cards, I think. It has 53. That number doesn't seem right. 49, yeah, 53. I know I added 2 aces. Did I remove 1 card? I don't remember doing that. But it must have happened. Creates a tarot card if you have an ace and a straight. That's fairly weak, I think. Like, not in general. In general, it's kind of fun and cool to get lots of tarot cards, but we don't have many hands with aces and straights if we can't play face cards. So it would have to be wheel straights from the bottom, so it's just not going to do much. I mean, honestly, I'm happy with these 5 jokers. I just have to, like, figure out when it's finally time to get off the golden joker bus. I'll take some planet cards, please. Looking for straight and straight flush. Straight flush, okay. A little greedy, obviously. We don't get straight flushes every round, but when we do, we'd like them to score very well. Flush, full house, straight flush. Well, you know, let's dive in. We want straight flushes to be big enough to win the final round. And we've worked very hard to allow ourselves straight flushes. This seems like an awful tag. This does too, so I guess we're taking both these fights. Play only 1 hand type. Okay, sure. I could actually do this without playing any clubs, couldn't I? No, why isn't this a straight? Because I need the 8. Okay. Just to keep the multiplier low, I was thinking. Now, if I put the king in here, scoring face card. So I can discard the king by playing it like this, which seems cool. that's a flush already if I wanted it. Which I think would get me out of here, right? Molt would be plus 10 and plus another 16, so 26. Molt would be 32. And we're adding 19, so 69 times 32. That's definitely enough to get us there. So let's dilly-dally around a bit to ride the bus. Actually, I guess 4 of a kind scores even better, eh? Since I happen to draw another 5? Sure. Oh, although it takes away the molt from the club, that's fine. It gave me more molt for playing the 4 of a kind. Don't need more stone cards, don't need more 4 of a kind nonsense. Yeah, I could go for more available cards in the shop. Very funny, another money card. I don't think so. I could take a playing card here, try to get, I don't know, a fancy 5 of clubs or something. That's pretty unlikely. I think I'll just go next. 5, 6, 7, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10? 3? Let's get rid of this king, actually. Oh, that's a straight flush? Oh, the king would play. Ha 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 ha. Of course. It's not part of the straight, but it happens to be part of a flush. So I could do this to play a straight without the king. Sure. Really, I guess, I don't know. I should just be playing hands that make it easier to set up a straight flush, shouldn't I? I have a straight flush already, I believe, right? There it is. So that would win, I think. Let's play these instead. Tiny little score. Okay. Let's double check that this does win. I mean, this is about what? These add up to about 30. So 210 times 14, but not 14. It's actually 28. 210 times 28. Yeah, that's definitely enough to win. Okay, so instead, let's play the ace of clubs. Boy, the level 3 straight flush is pretty huge. Level up straight flush again. That's a good one. Grab a tarot card. I don't know, maybe I should have hit the standard pack first. So in case the standard pack gave me a great card, I could use the tarot card to affect it somehow. I don't know. Ooh, I do like bonus cards. Wild cards are pretty good too. I could make a wild 4 of spades, maybe? Since I don't like spades very much and I'd rather they were clubs. Seems fine. We're doing okay on chips when we play straight flushes. Naturally. Yeah, give me a wild 4 of spades, please. And let's have a peek at the standard pack. Ooh. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, a 6 of clubs is nice. But just anything that makes tarot cards. And also it happens to be a 3, which works with our small straights idea. If we don't discard it, it's a useful card. And if we do discard it, it's a tarot card. So, great. Play only one hand type. Well, it'll be harder to milk ride the bus this time. Let's just kick things off with a straight flush, and that'll be our one card type. Sure, this is pretty... Well, okay. How much... Is this going to win? It is, right? It has to. This is at least 8,000. Okay. So we can fool around by discarding this other stuff. And look for our fancy... I was keeping this 9, but, I mean, I don't really need it, right? Just as long as we still have 2, 4, 6, 8, all of clubs, we're looking good. Okay. Oh, I still have 2 more discards? Goodness. Looking for my tarot card maker, my fancy 3 of hearts. No dice, because I couldn't possibly discard it. Might as well throw the queen in there. She's part of the flush, but not part of the straight. Will she play? I think so. Oh, no, we're not supposed to play queens. Knock it off. Okay. Throw the 3 of diamonds in then. Oh, they have achievements now. Give me a little achievement for 10,000 chips in one hand. And unlock the Joker for some reason? I missed that. What's with all the achievements all of a sudden? When blind is selected... Oh my god, this is psychotic. Why would you... I mean, I guess you would take this in a build where you don't care about your Jokers, which means... Like, you built pretty hard into planet cards, maybe? I don't know. So tarot card and some playing cards would be nice. Don't really want to mess with the interest, so... not planet card, playing card, sure. Anything good? A lucky blue seal 6 of clubs. I mean, this is a dream. Let's make a lucky 7 of clubs as well. Wheel of Fortune would be okay, probably. But most of the time it won't do anything, so... On we go. Unless I want the tower? No. Oh wow, double my money. Just going in here is worth more than that. This would be a decent tag to skip. A lot of money. No repeat hand types this round. Okay, sure. So this we want to discard. Two, 6. I mean, we need a 4 to bridge this gap. Oh well. Oh, I love death. We found the 4, by the way. Found a straight flush. Let's make another 5 of clubs out of this king of spades, shall we? Ta-da! 5 of clubs build. I mean, I want to play some cards. Some round. Isn't there... No, I don't think there's any reason to not hit ride the bus. I mean, the mult on this is not incredible. $1 could be better, but I don't think so. So let's play a 5 of clubs, I guess. Well, let's play a 9 of diamonds. Because this definitely still wins, right? Yes. Well, actually, this is 15. So still about 220 times 21, 38. 220 times 38. Yeah, that definitely wins. Okay, so we'll just hang on to those cards and play this little stuff. And every hand we play this round, actually, is giving us $1 back, right? Because the next blind says, if you skip this, you get $1 per hand you've played. And so we're losing $1 by not... Like, at the end of the round, you get $1 for every hand you have left. But we're about to get them all back. Be pretty embarrassing if this didn't win, but I did the math, right? It should? Yeah, okay. Good, good, good. That's a weak joker. Don't want this. We don't play face cards. 10s and 4s. Oh, 10-4. It's a little, walkie-talkie. Cute. Just buy some more planet cards? I guess. Like, I could throw away the golden joker at some point if something good shows up, but I don't think this is it. 2 pair, 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind pair. Okay, just a boring old flush, I guess. We are kind of relying a lot on planet cards in this run, because we don't have a lot of jokers that add mult. It's basically just like these two. These two are just making it easier to play straight flushes, and this is just along to give me more money. So we need... Yeah, I'm skipping this for 25 bucks, please. No repeat hand types, which means my straight flush, when I play it, does have to win. Or I have to do something else that isn't a straight flush, and I don't like doing that. Yeah, there's no need to keep any of these. I mean, in some sense, I guess the excess 5 of clubs is not as good as a stone card. Sure. This doesn't quite go, huh? I can have a flush, but I can't have a straight. I mean, we can get a decent-sized hand just flushing, right? Like that. It won't be much. 65, we're adding 50, 60, about 80, so 140 times, but it's not 8. This is another 16. It's 24. 45 times 140? I have no idea how much that is. A few thousand, right? Yeah, like 8 or 9,000 or something. That's a decent hand. Let's just play that. 6,000, okay. 3, 4, 6, 7. And a straight flush, right? If I include another club. Sort of hoping to leave this one out of it for now, though. So that I can get the blue seal effect from it. Although a random planet card, I mean, how likely is that to be relevant? Still may as well try, eh? Just looking for any club. There it is. I'm not sure how much this scores, but it's got to be at least 8,000, right? So I don't necessarily... I don't know. I guess I should have fiddled around and played some useless hands here. I just somehow got nervous. It hit straight flush! It's the greatest planet card of all time. Extra hand size on a voucher would be quite nice. Oh no, all cards are face cards. Please stop. Don't want that. Let's take this tarot card first. Double your money. Well, we do like it when money is on sale. And everything else is pretty bad. Like, Molt cards would be fine. But not as good as 20 bucks. Maybe they would be better than 20 bucks, honestly. I don't know. Let's grab this, our first voucher. Just a permanent upgrade that doesn't take a slot like a voucher does. Oh no, we bought Overstock. I forgot about that. So our second voucher. Ante 5, okay. We certainly should be re-rolling here. Go looking for some good stuff. I guess we could buy this on the way, but, like, the re-roll's just better? Another one of you. How dare you. Leveling up straight's okay. Destroying 2 cards is okay. We don't have a super trim deck, but we know we don't like spades. So, like, when I find some spades, I just blow them up. May as well. I play straights sometimes. Face cards become gold cards when played? That's weird. This is another money card. Just a worse golden joker, basically. Okay, this all sucks. One more reroll, I think? Yeah, this all still sucks. One more would be, I think, a little bit reckless. 1 joker out of 2? I mean, I've been looking at a lot of jokers and not liking them. What's to say I would like one of... I can pay $8 to look at 3 jokers. And then pay again to buy one. Or I can pay $4 to look at 2 jokers. I mean, I guess given that I thought re-rolling for 7 was good, this must also be good. Plus 8 mult? That's not terrible. This is plus 15 mult. So, I mean, we could toss the Golden Joker for this. It isn't bad. But it's adding like 1/3 to our score right now. Because our mult is usually in the neighborhood of like 40, right? We get 20-something from here and like 20 from our straight flush, so this is only adding a third, or half of the score we're currently getting, maybe. And when I put it that way, it doesn't sound so bad. Well, let's cash this in. Yeah, our mult is 20, so we're getting a mult of like 44 already. This adds 15. Doesn't really seem necessary. I'd rather just have the money, honestly. Yeah, I can't take it because you'd have to sell one. Okay. Just checking that I couldn't, like, sell that back to the shop or something. Next round, we'll carry over the interest and get the shop rerolls cheaper again. Gives a copy of the next selected selected tag. We could have, I mean, this seems bad. Cards previously played this ante are debuffed. Huh. I don't think that matters to me very much. It's going to make the straight flushes not worth as many chips, but most of the score for those comes from here anyway, the jokers. I could fight this by skipping some blinds. Maybe double tag wouldn't be so bad, actually. Yeah, let's grab a double tag. And then fight this guy. 16-5. So a straight flush still beats that, right? Pretty comfortably, I think. That's about 5,000. I mean, it's about 10,000 without even looking at the cards we play. If they're clubs, the mult gets higher, and yeah, it seems fine. So let's play an 8. No, a 9? Sure. Why not play all of this? Because I kind of want this card. Yeah, these are important to be parts of the potential straight flush. So let's just play this 9. And this 8. Now I probably need to go discarding looking for clubs that fit the bill. So ace, 3, 5, 6. 6? Like, that's a straight flush, actually, right? So this is 520. Well, no. Add the chips. How many chips even is this? 14, 26, 31, and 16. Said 31, right? Yeah. So, I mean, okay, 290. The mult would be plus 40 ish. So 290 times 60, it's 18,000. Yeah. So I can go fishing for an excuse to leave this in hand. I wasn't using this 4, I think. Did I use this 8? 3, 5, 6, 8. Yeah, but the 4 would do just as well. Okay, whatever. I'll just discard this. It'll be fine. Oh, that's a hand. Ace, 3, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. So now I can definitely afford to keep this 6 of clubs. But I need this card still. Let's play this. And discard this. Ace, 3, 4. Yeah, okay, looks good. Oh, good. I get to include a lucky card. 7, 6, 5, 3, ace. Well, this scores more, right? Because it's a club. And I don't need the straight to include the ace. I wanted to play the 3 because I wanted to make sure the ace was part of the straight, but it doesn't matter. This is a straight flush all by itself, and the ace is just riding along as part of the... Oh, well, in that case, I guess I could leave it behind? To avoid debuffing it for the final boss? Just double check this scores enough? I mean, it must. 26 plus 16, so it's about 40. So this goes up to 60. And these are 22. 280 times 60. Is that enough? 282 times 62. 2. $17,000 something? Yes. Okay. Fine. Close one. I could have gotten more points if I'd needed them, but I didn't. Sometime pretty soon, I should stop assuming that I can get there with a single card, single hand. Why do I have a tarot card and a planet card? This made a planet card. I get that. Where did the tarot card come from? I wasn't carrying this on the way in, was I? I wasn't. I just forgot all about it. Should have used it. Whoops. Level up high card. I think I'll just sell this. Ooh, that could be a lot of mult, maybe. How many times have we played? We played, okay, I guess not. We played 7 straight flushes, so we'll be adding a few to the mult. Not bad, but... Alright, let's just sell Pluto. Any cool playing cards in there? A holographic Wild 10. That seems pretty good. Not as good. It's hard to include in straights because it doesn't. It's not included in any upwards facing straight, only downward. But that's fine. It's wild and it's got 10 mult on it. I should be able to find some uses for this sometimes. Bonus cards, doubles money, or level up straight flush again. I mean, leveling up straight flush again is pretty cool. I think that's kind of what we want. I have unlocked a golden deck for some reason. This wants you to sell cards. So, like, buy jokers and sell them to crank up your mult for that round. Interesting. When blind is selected, gain 3 hands and lose your discards. Okay, whatever. This would be a lot of chips. Doesn't really matter. One more reroll, I think. Who's the next blind again? It's like... Right, there's a few cards we can't play. That's not a big deal. Yeah, 1 reroll's fine. Not gonna take this. Well, actually, hang on. This is the kind of thing that you can kind of game by, like, playing a shitty hand over and over to make it your best, most played hand, and then never playing it again, right? Just takes a lot of work. I don't want any of this. Level up that straight flush, baby. So they're still part of a straight, right? Oh, those are 5s. Like that would be a straight. Yes. Okay. And they could participate in a flush if I had enough clubs, which I currently don't. Let's wait until I have 2 face cards in hand to destroy them. All abilities are disabled. I think that means just abilities of the card. But I think this gives the ability to the card, in a sense. I'm not totally sure how that works. Maybe, maybe not. Ooh, copy a card, huh? Alright, let's blow these guys up. Discard this. Two, 4, 5, 6. Can't quite make a straight and a flush, can I? That's a straight flush, huh? Okay, double check me on this one. Why is this a straight flush? I guess I have 2, 4, 5, 6, and I have 4 clubs. Yes, that's why. Okay. Well, let's make another 6 of clubs, I guess. Why not? Oh, the 2 of clubs is still selected. Okay. Now, is this going to become debuffed? I don't think so, because it'll still be the same card. We saw that it doesn't, like, we could have a debuffed 6 of clubs and a normal 6 of clubs at the same time. I think this should turn into a 6 of clubs that we haven't played, right? Because this card hasn't been played, but it'll be interesting to find out. Nope. Okay. Oh, interesting. Look at this. We could actually play a flush house. A full house that's also a flush. Not possible in normal poker, of course. But when we've made copies of enough cards, it does become legal. And it's a secret hand type that you can't normally get planet cards for until you've played one. So that'd be kind of fun, wouldn't it? But we don't want to play flush houses today. I think I'd best just play the straight flush that I have. And I don't really want to figure out what the mult is. It's like 300 times 27, 40, so 60. I mean, it's pretty close to 20,000. It's around 20,000, I think. Let's just see how this scores. Okay, so it doesn't add mult when it's crossed out. I wasn't sure. Pretty close to 20,000, I told you. Do I still have my... I have this left. So I can go fishing for my other 6 of clubs. There it is. We want to hold that in hand, though. If possible. So let's discard this stuff I don't really need. A 7's good enough. I think. Yeah, there's the straight flush. But I don't need it yet. Let's get a little bit more value, if possible, out of Ride the Bus. Yeah, we managed to get small enough there. And this one as well, please. Eight, 7, 5, 4, 3 is a straight flush. Gonna sell the Pluto again, I guess. Ante 6 of 8. Alright, what is this? Huh? Doubles all listed probabilities. Oh, how funny. So for cards like Lucky Card, right? Instead of 1 in 5, it would be 2 out of 5. You can't really double a probability. That's like not possible. If something happens 2/3 of the time and you make it happen 4/3 of the time, you're having a rough day. But I guess they probably cap it. So it would basically just affect my 2 lucky cards at the moment. Good to know. Make 2 mult cards. That's nice. Don't need another consumable slot. Let's make some playing cards, I guess. Gold seal, 8 of spades. Bonus card. Pretty tough to use, honestly. I just like spades are so much worse for me than clubs. I think I skipped. There's the straight flush again, going to Neptune. Don't mind, as I said, buying this guy. 1 reroll seems okay. Pass. I guess I'll sell Pluto. There's no reason to have done that now versus later, but whatever. Do I still have a double tag? I do. Gives a free spectral pack. I could double that, or I could double the Mega Standard pack. I guess I'll see what a spectral pack is going to do for me. Destroy a card, a random card. And add 2 enhanced aces. I mean, those might not be so good, honestly. Let's just seal up a 3 of clubs. While I'm here, let's make some mult cards out of my club 3s. I don't know. Probably you're supposed to save that until you... Yeah, of course. But until you're ready to actually play the cards. But whatever. Put a gold seal on this one. And we get another go. Make a random rare joker, set money to 0. I would have to throw away a joker first. And rare jokers could do something. Ooh, destroy 1 random card. Add 4 enhanced numbered cards. I mean, that could be good. Some of these cards are well worth keeping. And the numbered cards might stink. I think I'll just skip. I don't think I want to pay $10 for a random rare joker. Especially since I would have to sell my golden joker before seeing what it is. Play only 1 hand, 20,000. Okay, well we can craft a pretty good hand. Should be okay on that front. Two, 4, 5, 6. I don't really need the 7, I guess. Make a lucky card, okay. Probably one of these 5 of clubs if I had to guess. I mean, this one's just kind of worth keeping, right? Problem is I would need another 4 in order, or 3 to make of clubs to be able to play this as part of a flush. Let's hang on to it for now. Ace, 2, 4, 5. Still need this if I want to make my straight flush. Another 5 of clubs. They're everywhere somehow. Let's just play these guys to get them out of here. Oh, but I needed this 4. I forgot. Whoops. Okay, found another. Phew. Could play that flush house. It's kind of fun. Not worth very many points. Right, compared to our straight flushes. Well, couldn't find the card I needed to make a straight flush while including... Ah, I guess I did. I found a 6 of clubs that isn't this one. So now I could do 5-4. I could do this and some other club. That's a straight flush. Is this enough? 33... 50, so the mold is like 75. 340 times 75-ish? Call it 360. $27,000. It's pretty close. I think I'm gonna just play this. Oh, let's make my lucky card first, though. Make it a 5 of clubs. Yeah, I want to make sure I have another hand left after this. We're getting a bit tight for time in terms of making it through this blind. Ooh, it cashed. That's nice. Yeah, 27,000. No. I'm a little worried about this next coming blind. Oh, it's a lower... I see. The amount is lower, but you only get one hand. Okay, that's not so bad. I'm gonna have to actually play this to get my straight flush, sadly. Well, actually, I mean, does this still win? If I played like this? 90 plus about 35 chips is 125. Mult goes up by 46, so 54. No, 44 times 140. 44 times 140. It's definitely enough. Okay. So I don't have to play this. And we got another Pluto. What the hell? I'm getting robbed. Is it trying to give me that because I've played so many high card hands? Or is it just unlucky? We got Neptune once, so I can't be too mad, I guess. These all suck. This still sucks. Go away. Let's just reroll jokers. Kings held in hand give extra mult. That could be worth something. The problem is I threw away most of my kings, didn't I? Only have 2 left, so... So those are kings you don't have to play. Death is great. I love a death card. Let's see what we can get out of a planet or a celestial pack. I see Neptune. I picked this before the tarot card in case the tarot card I get is the Fool, which would give me back the planet card I just got. I want to make sure it's Neptune. If I do hit it. Okay, I mean, we can increase ranks of some cards, I guess. To what end is anybody's guess. I mean, if I could turn a 6 of clubs into a 7, that would be pretty cool. I do have a lot of 5s of clubs. Turning 1 into a 6 would be fine. I don't know what happens if you increase the rank of an ace. I don't think you get a mega ace. You might get a 2. I don't know. Actually, maybe I should just increase the rank of one of my non-club cards, because they still play a role in straights some of the time, right? Like if I upgraded a 5 or a 6 in some other suit, it's honestly disrupting the balance, not improving it. Yeah, let's see what happens if you increase the rank of an ace. Oh, hang on. I'm now in a position to death some things if I want, but I don't think I want to. Actually, you know what? What if I just make this 5 into a glass card? It wouldn't be the end of the world if it eventually got destroyed, but doubling my mult would give me a very big hand. Sure. Why not? A negative on this guy is probably worth it. 10s and 4s do something, and it doesn't take up a joker slot, basically. Sure. And, I mean, this guy, Ramen is very good. It's probably worth selling the Golden Joker for. It just makes your mult go crazy. And we don't really need to discard that many cards to set up a straight flush most of the time. And by the time we do, like, if this gets low enough to be a problem, we'll just find another Joker to replace it. Alright, sayonara, Golden Joker. You were a very great contributor. But I'm finished with you now. Play only one hand. Yeah? Well, I'm gonna need another... Well, no, I was gonna say I'm gonna need another club. I could take a heart straight flush, actually. How much is this scoring? We don't get the extra mult from Gluttonous Joker, but we should get a lot of mult all the same, right? Oh, and we could gain another lucky 7 of clubs, actually, if we wanted, with death. So... number of chips we're adding here is simple. It's just 18. Basically irrelevant. Call this almost 400. I'm adding 35. Oh, it's actually a bit over 300 because of 400 because of this. We're adding 4 mult here. That's 39. And then it's all being doubled. So 400 times about 60. Yeah, that ought to do it, huh? It's plenty. So we can do some discarding then. Let's put the cards I'm keeping over on the left. This is my winning hand. Although it would be better to play this one. Actually, I can just do that, right? If I turn this into another 7 of clubs, I have a straight flush that includes the 2 lucky cards. Right, I could just, like, throw the 5 of hearts in there. Or... nope. Well, a 2. I need a 2. There we go. And then this scores way more than enough. Which means... I can discard all these instead. Looking for my... oh, Ramen, I'm so sorry! Okay, but I found the card I wanted. It was this one. Yeah, this should be plenty. 88,000. All right, we're looking good. Level up 3 of a kind. I've played that maybe once? Not going to keep it anyway. 0 times. Ooh, rerolls cost less. Now you're talking. Although I'm not riding so high on money anymore. Not sure I really want to spend 10 bucks to... Like, am I going to reroll more than 5 more times this game? Probably not, right? Let's get rid of Venus. Mega Celestial Pack seems good. Give me more of those straight flushes, please. Where's Venus? Help! Whoa. That's crazy? Hello? That's a new one. That wasn't in the demo, I don't think. Level up every poker hand by 1 level. That's way better than any one of the... Like, no matter what, this is just always the one you pick, right? Okay. So, I guess... Opening a mythic rare, I guess. And flushes, I guess? Arcana pack would be lovely, and then we're done shopping. No! Oh, I'm such a fool! I should have opened the black hole second, so that in case I hit the fool, I could have doubled black hole. I could have grabbed another black hole. Oh, what a dummy. Choose one, huh? Well... I might just make the 7 of diamonds wild. Because I don't have that many 7s in clubs. Yeah. Okay. I've unlocked a new Joker for some reason. I'm sorry, Ramen, I screwed you up. Upgrade straight flush by 3 levels, I accept. Okay. That's... the achievement is for get any poker hand to level 10. We have a level 12 straight flush. Give $40, I accept again. Clubs are debuffed, that's fine. I don't mind. Is this a club? If you play it as a diamond, is it still a club? I don't know. Or play it as a heart or whatever? It's a mystery. I mean, full houses are terrible, right? They're so bad. We need straight flushes and only straight flushes. So we can go for a spade straight flush with this. We're almost there already. I'm sorry, Ramen. It's just going to have to be that way. I mean, I could play this hand, I guess. Instead of discarding it. Keep Ramen online? Sure. Although 70,000, that is a lot. I do need to play a good hand. I might need to play 2 hands. Why is this being discarded? Oh, because this is wild? Well, but I don't know if it actually works. Actually, let's find out. We should be able to, because it says abilities are debuffed. Is this a flush? It's not. This is not a spade. It's a wild card. Okay. I guess I don't have very many spades, do I? Yeah, I'd be drawing at specifically like the 8 and or the 6 of spades. Well, no, the 2 also works. The ace also works. Really any spade except a face card. I'm so sorry, Ramen. Ah! Now this is a straight flush. So I must have been confused about... Oh, because this is actually a spade. I see, okay. Got it. Well, I think this is the play, and I want to play it early, just in case we don't get to... I think this is 80,000 by itself, right? This would be... I don't know. It's close. Maybe. Let's just play it. It's probably not, right? But the 10-4 is pretty good here. Oh, it's debuffed, I see. Okay, it is 80,000. Okay, it says we're at 8 out of 8. In the demo, the last round was just the final boss. I don't know if this one is or what. If I look at blinds, I assume it won't tell me. Right. Get 2 bonus cards I like. Just fill your hand with stone cards? It seems awful. I don't have to buy this yet. These don't reroll when I hit reroll, so I'm going to try to go, like, pretty broke here, rerolling. Turns out maybe buying that $10 Joker that makes rerolls $2 cheaper might have been good. Clubs! Okay. If first hand is a 6, destroy it and make a spectral card. That's exciting, but a little late. Two or more 8s. We don't really do that. This is a lot of mult, but not as much as the cards I currently have. Well, it's better than the Gluttonous Joker by a far sight, actually, right? If I happen to have 6, all 5 of my cards are actually clubs and actually being played, this is 20. Whereas this is always 16, even if I have to put something together that isn't actually clubs. I think that's worth the trade. Cost me a few bucks, but makes my hands more reliable. That's a fun one. If you want to just play you can make copies of a single card by playing it. But there's so few rounds left that I don't think we need this. This would be if you were trying to go for like a 5 of a kind build. Just play an ace of clubs and get another ace of clubs. And just keep doing that every round until your deck is full of aces of clubs or what have you. Or whatever card you'd end up multiplying. For me, like, I guess it would be 5s of clubs. Okay, let's buy and use this. Probably misses, but hey! 4 fingers is plus 50 chips. That's nice, although, I mean... all of our hands that count have like 600 chips in them already, so sure. It's something, I guess. I still want to buy both of these, but I can afford a reroll first. Well, could it happen? It happened! We got another foil. Okay, I think foil is the worst effect we could get, but I'll take it. Hello, where's my Neptune? Ooh. A purple seal, 9 of clubs. That's pretty solid. Initial cards in the next shop are free. Mega Buffoon, 10,000, so sure. I mean, well, I think just working on Ride the Bus is worth more than this. So I want to discard all this, and I don't need all these 6s of clubs or this 5 of hearts. Sorry again, Ramen. Okay. Now this is worth a lot, yeah? That's a straight flush. I could throw in a 2 or something if I wanted. And then my mults are gonna go crazy, right? Okay, so let's make some bonus cards. You can't have like 2 different enhancements on the same card. You can't have like a wild bonus or a lucky bonus. Seals are separate layers. You can have 1 seal and 1 enhancement on a card, is my understanding. So if I were to make some cards bonus cards, I would put them on like the 5 and 6 of clubs, which seems good. And then, oh, I guess I should have turned these into clubs first. And then I maybe could have put a bonus on the 7 of clubs instead. Oh well. I don't know. I'm not even. Okay, so let's do the math on this. Is this actually winning in one go? Because if so, I can screw around with Ride the Bus. Let's say we played a hand like this. We get an extra 100 chips from our foils. So it's about 650. These are adding, I don't know, 20 or something, so we'll call it 660. And then we're also getting another 10 chips, so it's really more like 670. And mult... 41 plus 37... Oh, 41 plus 41 is 82. Plus 20, 102. This is at least 60,000. And certainly a lot more than that, in fact. So let's just play a couple duds. Okay, sure. It's pretty good for a deuce. I do, though, like, I don't know. Ride the Bus adding just 1 mult? Is that worth more than $1 right now? I guess it is. Oh, I don't need this 6 of clubs. Hey, this wants to be discarded. We did it. Oh, sorry, Ramen. I should have just discarded 1. Whoops. Oh, a gold card. You can be a gold card. These are cards that like to stay in hand. I can play this. Sure. Five, 6, 7, 9, and a 4? Sure. I think this 5 would also score, but yeah, it contributes to the flush, right? But in that, then the 7 would score, so why not do this? This is the highest scoring way I have to play all of these cards, I think. We should have no trouble winning this game. Gain 0.1 per planet card used. Currently 1? Why not more? Haven't I used more planet cards than 10? I mean, look at me. My straight flush is at 12. I guess 3 of those were from a tag. And I know all these level 2s were just from the black hole, but it's still like... This went up 8 times. This went up about 5 times. Well, 4, I guess. So I've used more than 10 planet cards. I don't know why this is saying it would be times 1. It should be more. Oh, per planet card used... It doesn't say this run like the tarot card does. So I don't understand the distinction between these two. Huh. I think I'll just buy 2 tarot cards, basically. Or, yeah. And I guess I can sell this to hit another tarot card. 2 planet cards, make clubs, make gold cards, make glass cards. Okay, so give me some clubs, please. These bad boys will all become clubs. And I think, I mean, a glass 5 of clubs as we're getting close to the end of the game makes a lot of sense. What happened to that other glass 5? Have I just not ever drawn it, or did it blow up and I wasn't watching? There it is. I don't remember seeing it. Let's sell Venus for another Arcana pack. Mult cards or spades or gain $20. Pretty sure I want the $20. A couple of mult cards would be okay, but our mults are in the billions anyway, practically, so I'll just take the $20. Gets me some rerolls. Level up straight flush. It's paid off already. If Poker Hand is a straight flush, make a spectral card. A little late for a build around like that, I think. All of my existing jokers are good enough to get me to win the game. This would be really cool to have gotten 4 rounds ago, or 4 antes ago. But I think I'm pretty much set for jokers. I'm just re-rolling for fun. Run info blinds. We're fighting this guy and then we're fighting this guy. So there will be one more shop. I'll just save the money. The reroll is unlikely to be sensible. Play a stone card? Not bad. I should have played some other cards, I guess, right? Because I'm trying to avoid discards, and I want to get to the cards I actually want to play. So I should be playing stuff, not discarding it. I'm not quite to an actual straight flush with this. There's just a flush. Let's play these. This doesn't accidentally win, does it? I don't think so. But it kind of guarantees my next hand will win. Sort of. Sorry, Ramen. Just want to make sure I get that straight flush. I don't know why. I could just play any real hand and I would get there. Create a tarot card when discarded. Okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, all of clubs. That's good enough. Give me 2 tarot cards, please. Turn a card into another card, make spades. Well, no thanks on the spades. I'm going to hang on to death to use during the last fight, I think. Well, no, not really. Because I don't want two of the same card in that hand. I want two different cards. Although, I guess this blind does have the effect that it picks one of your cards for you. And you could then convert that into any card you wanted, which would be a kind of cute way to win, wouldn't it? So maybe having this in hand is worth something. Alright, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, this scores 1 trillion, right? Yeah, so this definitely wins. This is going to make a planet card, so I do need to sell this first. And then play. Don't need any Mars. Give me a playing card? Nope. Pass. Reroll. Or wait, do I want this? No, not really. Very funny. Alright, I'll just take a tarot card then. Gain more clubs. Well, I see some non-clubs here. So this looks okay. A glass card would be okay. Increasing rank would be okay, but I'll just take 3 more clubs. Is that for having a lot of one suit or something? I do have 31 clubs. Oh, 34. It hadn't updated yet. Wait, why is... Oh, it's like rotating through base cards versus including effective. I wonder if I just hit the breakpoint where more than half of my deck is clubs, and that's what I got the new achievement for. I don't know. Well, I believe this is the last fight, but I'm not sure. In the demo, like, the last fight was a round of its own. So I'm not going to sell Mars just yet, in case there's some reason I might want to do this. I don't know. I'm not. You could play it or sell it, basically, right? This retains the flexibility in a way that's unlikely to matter, but... Okay. So... I can't actually... get the straight flush yet, but I don't mind discarding this, right? I just need a card that's either a 5 or a 4. Ace 2, 3, 6 still doesn't work. Oh, I just found out accidentally that if you right-click, it puts down all the cards you've selected. How nice. 2, 3, 6, 7. So I don't actually need the 7, then. There's my 5, and it's my glass 5. How nice. So there's the straight flush. Throw an 8 in for good measure. Actually... maybe better yet. Turn this into another 6 of clubs bonus card? I can't pick something else. Well, I guess, okay, turn this into a 6 of clubs bonus card. So that's a flush. How are these? Oh, these are both stuck? Because I copied a stuck card, I got a stuck card? That's kind of funny. Okay, well, there's my straight flush. Let's see what it does. Should be, like, 1 billion? I mean, I guess I shouldn't joke around with such numbers, because you can actually build decks that get 1 billion. We're not close to that, but 200,000. 1 billion for all practical purposes. You made some heads-up plays. Very, very sure, if you say so. We unlocked 1 million things. Let's go. I wish you could review more about your hand, your run, than just this. See, like, how many straight flushes did I actually play? Like, the 20 high cards is not that interesting, right? There's lots of decks that just reward you for playing cards. And so you play a high card to make sure you don't accidentally win the round. We can go look at the collection and see what all the achievements were for. Yeah, we got the blue deck. Doubles. Oh, yeah, we unlocked that mid-run, apparently. Interesting. Joker Tarot Plan with spectral cards may appear multiple times? That's a Joker? To say you can have multiple of the same Joker? Weird. Okay. Seems weak. Start with 10 extra bucks. Have 3 wild cards. Ah, Hearts and Diamond. Oh, right. Colors instead of suits. I remember that from the demo. One of each suit. Yeah, no thanks on that. This is new. This wasn't in the demo. Green deck. At the end of each round, $2 per hand and 1 per discard, but you don't get interest. Well, that seems pretty good. Because you always get 1 per remaining hand. So this... Huh, interesting. This gives you a lot of money, and I don't do much with interest, usually. I'd rather just hit the rerolls and try to do something amazing. Oh, this is like a better Gluttonous Joker? Played cards with club suit give +8 bolt. So it's an uncommon Gluttonous Joker, kind of. That's twice as good. Which we unlocked for having 30 clubs. 16 enhanced cards gives us driver's license? Yeah. At least 16 enhanced cards to triple your score. Don't play a 3 of a kind. Triple your 3 of a kind hands, okay? Win. Ooh, what's my bonus for winning? Copies the nearby Joker. Start with Crystal Ball and 2 copies of the Fool. That's kind of the fun little tarot card deck. When you play 2s, win a run in 18 or fewer rounds, huh? I guess that just means skip a lot of blinds. It doesn't say 18 or fewer hands. It's 18 or fewer rounds. There were 8 rounds of 3 each is 24. So I must have... This just is like skip at least 6 blinds? Okay. And then... So, like, I don't know. It was... Huh. Oh, these are Jokers you've ever had, not that you have unlocked. I see. But you can see the unlocked ones because they're here. Weird. Okay. Well, I mean, it was nice to build a silly little straight flush deck right out of the gate. Oh, seals. Okay, we found all 4 seals, I guess. We haven't seen the red one, though. We have 1 enhancement edition and seal? I've never seen an edition. The hell is this? Oh, I see. Foil, polychrome, negative, and... What's the other one? Foil, negative, polychrome, and... holographic. Didn't we have... We had a holographic 10. Why is this not showing up? I guess it's a Joker. We never had a holographic Joker. Sure. Booster packs. There's kinds of booster packs we've never seen, huh? Or never bought. Oh, I see. So there's just different colored, like, standard packs. Oh, this is cute. Like, if you were a collector in real life, you might be like, oh, I haven't gotten the blue Celestial Pack. You want to trade? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, long enough video. I'm out of here. This is what it's like to grind through Balatro with me instead of watching someone who's a pro at it or a little bit less... what's a word for when you think things over carefully? You're very deliberate. Someone less deliberate than me. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.